why some anime villains are more loved than heroes. Think about it, villains like Madara Uchiha, Aizen, Sukuna and Lelouch often get more admiration from the main character themselves. But why? Is it their power, their charisma, or do they just have better writing? Today, we are diving deep into why anime villains often overshadow the heroes and why we can't help but root for them. Let's get started. One of the biggest reasons we love anime villains is that sometimes they are actually right. Take Madara Uchiha from Naruto Shippuden. He was not just some evil mastermind. He had a plan to end war through the infinite Tsukuyomi. Now, was his method extreme? Absolutely. But at its core, he wanted peace. Same goes for Pain. His philosophy on pain and suffering made Naruto question everything he believed in. And let's not forget Lelouch v. Britannia from Code Geass. Was he a villain or a hero? His Zero Requiem plan made him one of the most complex characters in anime history. Anime villains who have justifiable motives feel more real, and that's why we love them. Let's be honest, some villains are just too cool to hate. Sasuke Aizen from Bleach never broke a sweat, even against the strongest enemies. He had that quiet confidence that made every scene he was in 10 times more intense. Then there is Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. He is ruthless, unpredictable, and completely unbothered by the world's rule. And let's not forget Dio Brando from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a villain so iconic that his Zawarudo is more famous than some anime protagonists. Great villains are not just strong, they have swagger, confidence, and a presence that dominates the screen. A hero is only as good as their villain. Think about Frieza in Dragon Ball Z. Without him, would we have ever seen Goku become Super Saiyan for the first time? Would Naruto have grown as much without Pain pushing him to understand the cycle of hatred? Villains challenges the protagonists believe, force them to evolve and make the battles truly memorable. Without strong villains, the story would be, well, boring. Here's another truth. Sometimes villains do things we secretly wish we could do. Think about Gript from Berserk. He abandoned his humanity and sacrificed everything for his dream. Was it evil? Absolutely. But his commitment to his own ambition was terrifyingly admirable. Or Makima from Chainsaw Man. Her control over others, her ability to manipulate every situation is horrifying. But it makes her one of the most unforgettable villains in anime history. And then there's Johann Liebert from Monster, a villain with no powers, no supernatural abilities, just pure psychological terror. And somehow he remains one of the scariest and most fascinating characters in all anime. Villains break society's rule, live by their own ideals, and in some twisted way that makes them unstoppable. Sometimes villains are not born, they are made, and those are the ones we love the most. Take Itachi Uchiha from Naruto. For years, he was seen as a cold-blooded villain. But when his true story revealed, he became one of the most beloved characters in anime. Then there's Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. He started as an emotionless killing machine, but over time he developed humanity. His final moments made us question, was he really a villain at all? And let's not forget Garo from One Punch Man, a villain who genuinely believed he was doing the right thing. His evolution made him one of the most relatable antagonists in anime. Great villains don't just exist to be defeated. They have layers, depth, and personal growth that make them unforgettable. So, why do we love anime villains more than heroes? They have strong motives. They believe in something bigger than themselves. They have charisma. They steal the spotlight every time they appear. They push the hero to grow. Without them, the protagonist would be nothing. They break the rules. Living without limits make them dangerous but fascinating. They have deep character arcs. Sometimes their story is more interesting than heroes. At the end of the day, villains make the story better, and sometimes they are just too damn cool to hate. Which anime villain is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And please do like, share and subscribe for more anime content. Keep watching Manga Maven.